Hey everybody, since Easter's coming, we thought we would do an egg-related science experiment. What are we doing, Colin?
We are coloring eggs like this one. I made this at school because my mom came to an Easter party.
How did you make it?
How
did you make that one? Okay. How did you make that egg?
So we had an egg coloring kit that had something shaped like an egg, and it had something that spin. Made this, and we had colored Sharpies. And this is a rock.
It's a rock, or is it made out of wood? It might be made out of wood, right? It's pretty cool. It's the most beautiful egg I've ever seen. Oh, you're gonna put it up. Nice. Well, what we're doing today is an experiment with eggs, and we have different liquids in here that we put food coloring in ahead of time so the video wasn't too long. So these two have white wine vinegar, this one has canola oil, this one has corn syrup, and this one just has salt in it. So I'll move those out of the way, but first we're going to put the eggs in, and this is going to be like a two-part video because we have to come back after 24 hours to see what happens to the eggs. What do you think is going to happen to the eggs in the vinegar solution?
The shell's going to come off.
You think the shell's going to come off? Like it'll be a naked egg? Well,
yeah.
Then will the yolk come out? Do you think
No.
the yolk will just spill out all over? Like what happens if I smash this on your head? What happens if I smash this egg right now? Are these hard-boiled eggs, or did they come right out of the fridge? No, don't look at the book. What do you think is going to happen?
The shell's going to come off of them.
Okay, now these are just regular eggs that haven't been boiled, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now this one, before you put it in, this one is canola oil, and we noticed when we put food coloring in, it just dropped into little droplets like a lava lamp and won't mix up. So apparently that's what happens when you put food coloring in oil. So we'll drop that one in. So all the eggs are the same. They haven't been hard boiled. They're just regular old eggs. We could cook them up later if we wanted. Now this one is this. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a really thick liquid, isn't it? So Colin was wondering if it was going to even drop in at all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to go in, but it's going to go in.
It's slime.
Slowly. It is kind of like slime. So that one, I don't know if anything's going to happen.
This is salt water.
Yeah, I put warm water and salt in there. Look, we have a spare egg. We can eat tonight. Okay, put that guy in there. Now what? Ooh, look at that. Is that egg sinking or floating?
Floating.
Is it doing anything different than the rest of them? The rest of them seem to be dropping except for this one. And that guy's kind of bobbing.
If you haven't seen the sink and float video, watch it after this video.
Oh, and what do we want people to do? What do you really like that they do on the videos?
Give 100,000 likes.
You want 100,000 likes, and then you also want them to subscribe. Okay, so with any luck, if I can figure out how to...
If we give 100 likes, we can do a bottle flipping challenge.
100 likes?
Mm-hmm.
Is 100 a number?
Yes.
This will be a two-part video if I can figure out how to string two videos together. And we'll find out what happens to the eggs in vinegar, what happens to the egg in oil, what happens to the egg in corn syrup, and what happens to the egg in salt water. And this egg is, it's just going to be the same. We're not going to put it in the fridge. So we're going to wait 24 hours and see what happens to all of the eggs. And then what we'll do is we'll smash all of them in Colin's head. And we're done. Happy Easter, everybody.
Bye-bye. I'm going to go in my room so I can't Everybody, it's been 2 days when we have done that experiment for the eggs to see when the wrapper comes off.
Wrapper? Is the wrapper going to come off?
Yeah.
So do you remember what we put the eggs in?
No.
We put 2 in vinegar.
The ones are foamy.
And we put, we put these 2 in vinegar.
These got out.
Okay, well hang on, we'll talk about it. We put this one in canola oil. We put that one in cornstarch and this one in salt water. So let's take a look and see with a spoon. Now be gentle and let's take a look and see what happened.
Oh, the
What
shell
happened?
came off.
Wait, what? How did the shell come off?
I don't know.
So the vinegar is an acid and it dissolved the shell, but what's left behind? Can you take it out?
No.
Like grab it, but at least take it part way out? Is it hard, soft, squishy? Ooh, that's weird. We're gonna need to pop that, I think. But well, let's look at the other ones first. So is the yellow one
Can I
the
pop
same?
this out on that?
Yeah, in a minute. What are we gonna do with
This
that
one's
one?
the same.
Yeah, that one's the same. So it did the same thing, only yellow. Ooh, it's so weird. Yeah, so we went and looked at it yesterday, and the shell had not been removed all the way. So we waited another 24 hours. So it's been like close to 48.
This is
Now
just
that
a
one-
but look.
That one is in canola oil. So did anything happen to the egg at all in the canola oil one?
No. That's out. It's still on there.
Huh?
The shell's still on
Here,
there.
wipe it on there. Okay, and then what about, let's get a different spoon for this one. This one was cornstarch.
That's a book.
Let's put that in here. Ew, that's hard. Yeah. Okay, don't touch it, it'll get all over.
Flaky.
Is it?
Yeah.
Flip it over. Why don't you bam it and see what happened? Why don't you try and
You want
bam
me
it?
to bleach?
Just don't break the glass, but you can break the egg. If you can. Oh, you sure can. Oh, and the yolk. There's the yolk, just like we would expect to see. I'll leave it there and we'll take a video of it at the end for everybody to see, okay?
Do you want me to bleach this one, guys?
Yeah, just be careful not to break the glass.
Don't start the bleach, guys.
Okay. All right. And then what about this one? What do you think is going to happen if you put an egg in salt water?
It won't do anything.
What do you mean it won't do anything?
It doesn't like take off the shell. Look.
It didn't take off the shell. Is it still floating or has it sunk yet? Look at that.
Stanky.
It's still floating. I put a lot of salt in there. It colored the shell a little bit red from the food coloring.
Now we are breaking this.
Mm-hmm.
We put a lot of water.
Can you get it?
Empty it a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Can I empty it a little bit? There must be a better way to crush it. Well, then we need our golden here. Can you get it? There you go. Okay, so let's talk about these vinegar ones again. Is that what you expected or is it different than you expected? Okay, we'll leave it there so we can take a video and show everybody what it looks like. So that's salt water, that's cornstarch, that was canola oil, and these two are...
At the end, we are going to have to pop these two, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we
Pop them later.
Why don't we pop one of them, and then we'll leave this one so people can see it on the video, okay? Because I'll take another video afterwards.
Here you go, guys. Pop you egg.
Is there anything in it? Oh, it still has the yolk in it. Okay, so it took the shell, but there's still, oh boy. Oh my goodness, that's so weird. It looks like leather. What does it feel like?
Balloon.
Like a balloon? So the acid took the outer part of the shell, but there's the yolk, everybody. Still in there like normal. All right, well there you have it. We did an Easter egg experiment with vinegar over probably close to 36 hours. And then some other liquids to see what would happen. So I'll take another video and you guys can see them all from above. So happy Easter, everybody. See you on the next video. Okay, here is salt and the corn syrup and the canola oil, and then this is what's left of the vinegar. So you can see like there's some, stuff floating. And then this is there's egg in there, but we kind of stirred it up. Okay, and then Colin's gonna squish this one with his bare hands.
This feels so awkward, Mama.
Yeah.
You want to feel it?
Yeah, I do. Okay, now squeeze it. Where did the shell go? Ew. Oh my gosh, have you ever squeezed an egg with your bare hands before? Have you ever done that before?
The water's so cold. Look at the yolk.
Oh my goodness. What a mess. Happy Easter, everybody.